Okay, thank you.
So I'm sure you heard our conversation. I'm a African
Absolutely.
president.
I'm in America. I live in Georgia.
So maybe you can
Uh,
explain this to me. I
okay,
have
I
people
will
in
try.
my village, people in my village,
Hmm.
in my village. We have 70 villages. One of my villages, they love Donald Trump. How is that possible?
I don't know because Donald Trump. I don't like him. He's a racist. He's a rapist. He's a pedophile. He's an extremist. He is a fascist. And more files came out today. Um, I don't understand it. I don't even see how he won, to be honest with you. But since he's in office, I do think there's a degradation for. I feel like he was supposed to be in office. I feel like it was a purpose of what United States had to go through. He had to be in office. It was supposed to happen this way.
Is it possible that because I remember when the Obama was elected,
Hmm.
and I was telling people because a lot of Americans, no disrespect to you, are so not clear what is fact and fiction that maybe when they elected Donald Trump, and not Donald Trump, Obama, that they thought it was a Hollywood movie that they were watching. It was only when he was sworn in and they saw him come out of the White House that they said, "Oh my God, we elected Donald Trump." Because to move from Donald Trump to an orange man, I don't get it. I just don't get. I don't get it.
Well, you know what? If I go back to my ancestors as a black woman, I go back to slavery. We have succumbed to a society, to a world that has been implemented from the very beginning. We were brought over here by ships, and that mentality has never changed amongst a lot of Caucasian Americans. I'm sorry.
Do you see yourself as African?
I see myself as African American. Yes, I do.
But do you like Africans?
Yes, I don't have anything. Oh, yeah, I do. I don't have anything against Africans. I wouldn't have a reason to.
Because I hear that there's a dispute between African Americans and
Yeah,
Africans
I've heard that, but I feel like my opinion is my lineage is African, so I don't speak against Africans. That's just me. My niece is American and Nigerian. Her last name is Umba,
Hey, you find a
and
Nigerian. You find a Nigerian man.
well, not exactly. My sister was married to a Nigerian man, and she's actually in college to be a neurologist. She
Wow.
is so exceptionally smart. So, I mean, I eat fufu.
You eat food. You eat fufu.
Yes, I do. I eat
Do,
fufu.
do you eat fufu with your hands?
Yes, I do.
Oh, wow. You
Yeah.
you do you eat jollof rice?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But I like my American food. Now, I can cook some collard greens, macaroni and cheese, fried chicken, pork chops, but I do like African food.
Yeah, you are ready. You are ready for a Nigerian man. If you can eat fufu and jollof rice, you are
Oh,
ready for a
yeah.
Nigerian man.
Well, you think so?
Yes, I can feel it. Nobody, but they say that once you eat African food, you can't go back.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah.
My birthday just passed Monday. I turned 48,
Oh, happy birthday.
and I'm single and ready to mingle.
Okay. So I don't, sadly, I don't do any dating. I haven't got a dating agency, but you never know. There might be people watching you and who might eventually want to talk to
Yeah,
you.
I'm pretty solemn, so I don't socialize with a lot of people right now.
Apparently, you've made some people hungry by just saying, I love fufu and jollof.
Yeah, I'm a school counselor, so I
Okay.
I educate children, and that's
Nice.
my passion.
Well done. Well done for your life. Well done.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, but I wish you guys well. I mean, like I said, I woke up. My wife woke me up and said, one of my wives woke me up and said, "Oh, Don Lemon has been arrested." I said, "Who's Don Lemon? Who? What
Oh,
brings that?"
he's a very popular Anchorman, and I think a part of the issue is he is LGBTQ, whatever you call it. He's married to a man, and I think that's part of the issue with Donald Trump in society.
Okay, so you think they arrested him because he's married to a man?
I think that's part of it. That's not all of it. I think it's because he's really anti-Trump.
But there's so many other people anti-Trump.
Yeah, I think that's the bigger
Okay,
issue.
okay, okay, okay. Because I follow some of this American stuff. So there's something called someone called Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, Jimmy Kimmel, the comedian.
Yes. So how come Jimmy Kimmel wasn't arrested, but Don Lemon was arrested?
You know, I can't answer that. I don't know. Jimmy Kimmel has a midnight show, and on his show he does parodies about
Yeah,
Trump.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw him. I saw
Yeah.
I saw him crying. I saw him crying the other
I
day.
think maybe because Lemon is out in the streets, he's out in society, and Jimmy Kimmel more so sticks to his show.
So you
And
think
so
it's got
that's
nothing to
probably
do
why.
with you think it's got nothing to do with race? Because I was saying to someone when I eventually found out that
Yeah,
the people that were arrested were
yeah,
four black
I'm
journalists.
sure it does have. Yeah, I can see it have something to do with race.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why Jimmy Kimmel wasn't arrested.
Hmm. And you know, I don't know. Donald Trump sued the network and had Jimmy Kimmel redacted from the network. But so many people petitioned for Jimmy Kimmel to come back on, they had to bring him back on. And Donald Trump is not happy about that.
Yeah,
He's really upset about
but
that.
so
But
that
he's
I know what's going
but
on in
he's a
America.
white man. He's
The
a
Don
white man.
Lemon now I remember Don Lemon. He used to be the CNN anchor.
Yes, there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. So
Exactly.
yeah. So the fact that they got rid of him in the CNN and they didn't bring him
Mhm.
back, but they brought
Yep.
Jimmy Kimmel back.
Mhm.
There's an issue here. But look, I don't know. I didn't want to talk about America today because
I know.
it's
I
tiring.
was I was listening to you, so my main concept was just to say that I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to verbally speak to you. I really didn't want to bring up Donald Trump.
But you know
I
what's really
watched it
interesting?
with
Maybe
my
you can tell
phone.
me this. I
Yes.
received a lot of abuse from Americans, MAGA supporters, black MAGA supporters. I don't want to
Yes.
repeat. I don't
Of
want to
course.
repeat some of the comments I get in my inbox from black MAGA.
Yeah, I have a couple of family members who are MAGA supporters.
What can you explain what happened to them?
Well, this is the ones I know. Their philosophy is it's not about MAGA. It's more about the concept of being a Republican. So they look at it like Republicans are against abortions, they're against transgenders. So sometimes they don't look at it like it's a MAGA thing. They look at it like what are their beliefs?
So this is going to sound really odd, but I have to ask you this question.
Mhm.
Nicki Minaj,
What about her?
is she having an affair with Donald Trump?
I don't know. Now, I to be honest, I haven't heard that. She's definitely a follower of Donald Trump.
I saw them
I
holding
don't
hands.
I don't pay a lot of attention
I
to
saw
her.
them hold. There was a picture of them kissing. I didn't believe it. I saw them holding hands.
I haven't heard that, but I feel like I think the thing where discrepancies are coming in when Nicki Minaj as a rapper, she really solidified gay people and marriages and women with women, and then now it's all of a sudden she's changed.
So someone said that he thinks that that Donald Trump has a crush on Nicki Minaj.
She's a beautiful woman. I don't know. I've never heard that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mix them up. What's the difference between Nicki and Cardi B? Why are you laughing? Because they both
Cardi B is definitely a Democrat. She does not like Trump at all, but she's not as to me. She's not as vocal as Nicki Minaj is. As their Nicki Minaj has made a statement that President Trump is the best president that the United States has ever had. Cardi B doesn't do that. Cardi B is a mother of four. She takes care of her kids. I know Nicki Minaj has one little boy. And from my understanding, they're both good mothers. So I'm a mother of three. So I'll never disrespect another mom. But they're both rappers. So I think initially it just started as who's a better rapper, Cardi B or Nicki Minaj. I think the politics just kind of seeped in discreetly. I don't think it was really intentional. But
The way,
Nicki Minaj is the one who started with Cardi B first.
the
She
way they
was
were
the one
looking,
that went after Cardi B.
the way they were looking at each other, the Nicki Minaj and Donald Trump on stage, the way they were holding each other, that is too close. I wonder what Melania thought about it. That
Well,
was just too
I'm
close.
gonna have to go back and look at that because honestly, I haven't heard anything about. I don't know, but I mean, I would never. At the end of the day, to me, Nicki Minaj is a beautiful woman, and I would never talk about how she looks.
No, I'm not talking about
She's
how she
good looking.
looks.
She's
And
from I
she's,
think she's from Trinidad. And some people think that she's on his side because she's still an immigrant and she doesn't quite have her papers. And then her husband is a pedophile, and she's trying to get her husband from getting time. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
it's just a very odd relationship. I saw the two of them,
Yeah.
they just have a look at it and maybe come back to me. It was
Okay. Well,
almost like they were in love.
I'm gonna go back and look at it because I didn't see it like that. I didn't look at it like that. I looked at it like she just a mega fan. I don't know, and I don't dislike her because of that. But I think with me, it's like I'm older, so I'm not really. I mean, I like rap music and hip hop, but I'm not a Nicki fan. I'm not a Cardi fan. I just like music, so I don't look at her like that. I don't pay that much attention to her. I don't pay that much attention to Cardi B. But that's just me. And it's no disrespect to anybody else.
Look, anyway, let me leave you. I hope
Okay.
when next time you having fufu.
Probably next week.
Wow.
It's
And so I'm very curious. When you have the fufu, do you have lots of meat in it?
yes.
Oh,
Yes, I do.
like
It,
how
it,
many?
it's
Like six, 7 pieces of meat?
just about.
Oh wow.
It was a new thing for me, but I actually really enjoyed it. It tastes very similar to like smashed potatoes, but
Yeah. But it's
it's a
heavy. It's
different
heavy.
it's a different consistency.
I remember during my bachelor days when I was at school,
Yeah,
university, I used to have this English friend, and he came to my place, and I
yeah.
said, "Oh yeah, I want to try some fufu."
If you
Yeah,
don't
I
mind
want to
me
try
asking, what is your degree in?
political science.
Okay, my master's is in school counseling, and my
Oh
ADS is in school
wow! You got a
counseling.
master's. Well done.
Thank you very much. Yeah,
Oh, so he
I
came.
went to school for a long time to get
Oh
where I am.
wow! You should be running America, man.
Nah, I'm good. I don't like to be in front of people. I'm a very personal person.
Yeah. So he came. He came. Like I said, he came to the hostel, and I served him some food. He said, "I want some fufu. I want some fufu." I gave him fufu, and
Fufu is good. Like when my sister cook it, it's like in this little stack, in this little pile, and then you get it and you pinch it up a little bit.
yeah, preach a little bit. So
Yeah,
he ate it,
it's
and I gave
good.
him some. I also gave him
It's
some
good.
Nigerian Guinness. He went to sleep straight away.
Yeah, yeah. It's good food. Y'all have extremely good food over there, so
Yeah. Look.
I like to consume it.
Yeah. But look. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome, sweetheart.
Okay.
You be blessed. Have a good one.
Okay. Bye. I've just spoken to a doctor, or master's. She has a master's. Lovely woman. Lovely, lovely woman. Hello, Patuski. Hello,
Uh-oh.
are you okay? Patusuki, are you there? I think she's busy. Okay, I've just got to talk to one more person. I am going out. I've got one person to talk to, and that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. Hello.
Your Excellency.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir. I'm fine.
Where are you calling me from?
It's my pleasure to come on your show.
Yeah, where are you
I'm
calling me
calling
from?
you from United Arab Emirates.
Oh, UAE, and you
I'm
sound
from
like
United Arab Emirates.
Are you Nigerian?
No, I'm from Liberia.
Oh, wow. We were just talking about your president, George Weah, your former president.
Yeah, the former president of Liberia, Joshua.
Yeah. Someone said I should introduce myself. My name is President Obonjo of Laughter Republic. I'm an African president. I come on this platform to engage with people from around the world and want to listen to what concerns you. And I give you advice. And it's just genuinely important to talk to people from around the world. So I hope that helps those who have asked for me to introduce myself. My name is President Obonjo of Laughter Republic. So what would you like to talk about today?
Yeah, Mr. President, first of all, I want to say thank you very much. And this is my first time. I've been following you for almost a year now, but this is my first time coming on your show.
Wow.
Be live.
Yeah.
And
wow.
yeah, I've been your long-time fan for you, honestly. Because I always, admire your programs and most of the time. Yeah. And I think you asked a question that why will somebody who in a village, in one of your villages, love Donald Trump, And I believe I listened to a couple of Americans who came on your show, and some are giving their